the incredibly rare Silver Bullet Laserdisc. I don't think I've ever really seen this one pop up online, and it's an awesome movie, as everybody already knows. But this was new. I ended up using my fingernail to open the side of it, but there's plastic on it. I'm not sure if you can tell. I like to keep plastic like this on my Laserdisc to keep them just nice and stuff like that, and help hold the disc in. But I just like to have these plastic. But I took that off just so you could see this a little more clear. It does have a little like that on it. I own a high-end Laserdisc player, so anything that's on this, like if it's scratch or some kind of manufacturing issue, sometimes the higher-end Laserdisc player will fix that. Like my middle range Laserdisc player, it will sometimes have issues playing certain discs, like even brand new discs, because sometimes brand new discs have issues where they or either have cuts because people might have tossed them around a little bit, or God knows what happens to them. They might have deep enough scratch that interferes with the middle range Laserdisc player. But middle range and low end Laserdisc players, they will sometimes have visual and audio problems. It's I know that. So, and most people don't own a high end Laserdisc player, but I do. And my high end Laserdisc player will play this perfectly fine. Sometimes if there's a big manufacturing issue, like for example, I got Puppet Master from somebody, and when I got Puppet Master, it only played on one side because I guess there was a manufacturing issue, because the other side, it's like it didn't have the movie printed on it or something like that. I don't know why that was. But anyways, this is Silver Bullet, and many of you already know what this movie is. Now I got it on Laserdisc, which is pretty damn cool. Stephen King's Silver Bullet. We got Gary Busey there. We got Corey Haim, I believe that is. It's Corey Haim, and that's Gary Busey. I'm sorry, I don't know that actress's name. I'm sorry, it was listed up here. I don't want to be like, I'm not. All right, let's see. Is she Everett McGill? Sorry, I can't pronounce her name. Everett McGill. That's how you pronounce her name, I believe. Everett McGill. Is that a female's name, I believe? I'm guessing that might be her. Sorry if I butchered your name. This movie was produced by Martha Schumacher, I believe. Directed by Daniel is that Atlas? What is that? Is that no? That's an I. Daniel Atios. I don't know if you pronounce. It's a Paramount picture. Oh, is that my hair showing up on the camera? Sorry about that. This doesn't have a description of anything really, but it says color. It's a 95-minute movie, closed captioned. I guess that means I can enable closed caption on this Laserdisc. I believe that's what that would mean. Is that my hair on there? I think it might be. I don't know. Yeah, all in all, a pretty cool Laserdisc. So, yeah. Everett McGill, I believe that's her name. Corey Haim. And, of course, Gary Busey. A lot of you know who he is. And a lot of people know Corey Haim. Corey Haim's in a lot of movies. Corey Haim was in the other Laserdisc I own. What the heck is called? The Lost Boys, which is an awesome movie, too. Corey Haim, he dominated in the 80s. He was in a lot of these cool movies like Silver Bullet and The Lost Boys. Anyways, let's look at the cover again, just so you can show it off a little bit. So it's a tree in a shadow. Stephen King, Silver Bullet, based on novelette. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Based on a novelette, Cycle of the Werewolf. It's Laserdisc, obviously. Yeah, pretty cool movie to have in my collection. Looks beautiful on my Laserdisc player, but again, that's I have a very high-end Laserdisc player. I was lucky to find it. The Laserdisc player. I mean, I was lucky to find this too, but the Laserdisc player I have is considered high-end. The only problem with the high-end Laserdisc player I have is that it cuts off maybe like a little 10 or 5% on the